start, Natarajan.
Yeah, this is Amma Natarajan, Public Relation and Media Communication Officer, and on behalf of Dredging Corporation of India Limited, Vishakhapatnam, and Director of Fisheries, Government of Gujarat, a warm good afternoon, namaste, Kemcho, welcome to all our esteemed delegates who have joined us live today for this momentous signing ceremony between Director of Fisheries, Government of Gujarat, and Dredging Corporation of India Limited, Vishakhapatnam. We hope all of you are keeping safe wherever you are. We take this opportunity to heartily welcome all the head of the departments, senior officials from Director of Fisheries and Dredging Corporation of India Limited to this MOU signing ceremony through this virtual mode. We have with us from Director of Fisheries, respected Shri Nitin Sangwan ji, IAS, Shri J.K. Patel, Chief Engineer, Shri Deepak R. Patel, Deputy Executive Engineer, and Shri Parth K. Barot, Deputy Executive Engineer. From Dredging Corporation of India, we have been joined by Captain S. Divakar, Chief General Manager, Shri D. Subbarao, Chief Financial Officer. Then we have with us Dr. GVR Murthy, GMT and Technical Advisor. Then we have with us Shri SV Katpaleji, DGM Operations. Then we have with us Shri TV Suresh Kumar, Research and Development Officer. Then we have with us Shri K. Shrikant, HOD IT PRO, MCO and CS. And then we have with us Shri YSR Murthy, HOD Technical. We are here today to mark the momentous occasion to enter into a memorandum of understanding between Director of Fisheries, Government of Gujarat, and Dredging Corporation of India Limited, Vishakhapatnam. Let me quickly give you a small brief about Director of Fisheries Department. The state of Gujarat has a coastline, as we all know, close to 1,600 kilometers. There are total 107 notified fishing ports and fish landing centers along the coast of state of Gujarat, in which 8 main fishing ports and 12 fish landing centers have been developed. When Gujarat state got constitutional status on 1st May 1960 and got separated from Mumbai, the fisheries department started with around 3,531 boats, out of which 314 boats were operational with machines, and remaining 3217 boats were operational without machines. Sea production was around 79,412 million tons. At present, the number of boats, in fact, have increased and gone up to 37,965, out of which 28,580 are machine-operated boats and 9,385 are operated without machines. And sea production, in fact, has also been increased to around close to 7,809 million tons. The Director of Fisheries Department continuously work towards the upliftment of fishing activities, and as we all know, with such a vast coastline, that is very important for the country's economic growth. With this, let me now quickly run through a small video about Dredging Corporation of India Limited, Vishakhapatnam.
Incorporated on 29th March 1976 with a paid-up capital of rupees 28 crores, DCI commenced its commercial operations from 1st April 1977 with the following objectives: to provide integrated dredging and related marine services for promoting the country's maritime trade, to carry on maintenance dredging, capital dredging, beach nourishment, reclamation, and environmental protection, and ultimately to become a global player in the dredging industry. DCI's head office has been strategically located at Vishakhapatnam in the east coast of India and has its project offices located at all major ports in India. DCI has a proud record in the nation's development. It has put India ahead in the field of maritime trade, port and waterway management. DCI has been a constant trusted partner in progress for all major and non-major ports in India. DCI has been carrying out the maintenance dredging of almost all the major ports in India on yearly basis. In addition, DCI has undertaken major dredging projects in India. Dredging Corporation of India helps maritime organizations, water management authorities, ports and channel managers in India and across the world achieve their objective of keeping their harbors, channels and waterways safe and usable in all weathers and times. DCI, with its experience and expertise in its core activity of dredging, has positioned itself as a global player. Leveraging its project accomplishments in the domestic market, DCI has made considerable forays into the international dredging arena. It is set to broaden its market position in the home market and extend its expertise to global levels. DCI will go to any depths to innovate and meet customer requirements from any corner of the world. With expanding maritime trade and infrastructure addition, DCI foresees a growth curve that will always look upwards.
Yeah, I think all of you must have enjoyed this short video clipping about Dredging Corporation of India. Now, with these few words, may I now request respected Shri Nitin Sangwanji, IAS Director of Fisheries, to give his opening remark, please.
Uh, First of all, I must thank Dredging Corporation of India and all the officers who have joined us in today's meeting regarding this MOU signing ceremony. So, I have a mechanical engineering background. So, and whenever I have seen many DCI vessels at various places. In fact, 2 months back I was in Kochi and I could see a very huge DCI vessel which was actually passing from the shore. So now is the time that we would be able to see such engineering marvels in Gujarat also. And frankly speaking, in Gujarat we have been struggling since quite a lot of time, in maintenance of our harbors and jetties. And this MOU will definitely help us in having regular maintenance and dredging of our harbors. And given that the fact that the duration of the MOU is 5 years, so for the upcoming 5 years, we are assured that we will be having a quality dredging of our harbors and ports. So not taking much time, because I think for our fault, this ceremony has been delayed by almost around 1 hour. So this is what all I have to say. So let us hope that we will be having a very fruitful and positive and synergetic time in coming 5 years, and we will be happy to work with you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. I think it was really very wonderful opening remark, and in fact, let me tell you, we were really very happy to hear such a good opinion about Dredging Corporation of India, and also as you have mentioned that how important strategically this MOU is for further uplifting the growth and prospects of fishery department through Dredging Corporation of India. Now, may I request Captain S. Divakar, Chief General Manager of Dredging Corporation of India, to give his opening remark, please.
On behalf of DCI, I take this opportunity to thank Mr. Nitin Sangwan, IAS Officer, Director of Fisheries, Gujarat, for making all his efforts for getting this ministry's approval and also bringing it to reality to sign this MOU on this day, which has not been possible. This is another unique MOU being entered by DCI with Director of Fisheries, Government of Gujarat, which is the authority for developing fishes sector, both marine and inland, socio-economic development of fishermen in and around Gujarat. The main purpose of this MOU is to have holistic and turnkey solutions for civil, maritime, dredging and other works, which includes carrying out dredging, reclamation works, conducting surveys, and soil studies, preparation of DPRs, consultancy services, etc. for the harbors, water bodies under the purview of Fisheries Department, Gujarat, Government of Gujarat. In addition to the above, DCI is also entering an MOU with the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy Department to take one of their trailer section dredger, that is by name TSD Sindhuras, which is more suitable for shallow water dredging. With the above dredger, DCI intend to carry out dredging for 6 months in Lakshadweep Islands, and the remaining 6 months will be used for all the fishing harbors in and around Gujarat and also in other states in India. So DCI is also trying to develop in-house technology to meet specific requirements which are required from project to project and case to case basis. And DCI is having and owning and manning and maintaining about 10 trailer section dredgers, 1 cutter section dredger, and 1 inland dredger and 1 backhoe dredger, having its expertise in maintenance dredging and capital dredging and reclamation works in India and as well abroad. With this, we are also intend to enter into this dams, reservoirs dredging and the restoration of water bodies, sand mining projects for heavy and minerals, inland waterways, maintaining LEAD, dredges, operation maintenance, EPC, PPP projects with consortium partners, development of management of ports with consortium partners, and beneficial use of dredge materials under the Sagarmala. So with this MOU, DCI and the Director of Fisheries will look and work together for development of fishing harbors, reservoirs, ponds, and other water bodies in the state of Gujarat and to cater for the future needs. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Captain Sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Captain S. Divakar. Thank you very much for explaining how strategically important this MOU is between these two states, and in fact for both the organization, and explicitly mentioning about the overall DCI capabilities in the field of dredging. Now, with this, we will now move to the main agenda of signing ceremony between Director of Fisheries, Government of Gujarat, and Dredging Corporation of India Limited, Visakhapatnam. Dear esteemed guests, Shri Nitin Sangwanji, IAS, Director of Fisheries, and Captain S. Divakar, CGM, Dredging Corporation of India Limited. May I request both of you to please sign the Memorandum of Understanding as agreed documents, please.
Sir, can you please lower your this one little bit, please? Hold it against your chest. Please lower it a bit. Yeah, your face is not visible. That's it.
I thought document is more important than the face.
Okay. Thanks a lot, sir.
Yeah, I think these wonderful scenes we have just now witnessed, and let me just quickly add that further this Memorandum of Understanding documents will be witnessed by Shri J.K. Patel, Chief Engineer from Director of Fisheries, and Shri T.V. Suresh Kumar, Research and Development Officer from Dredging Corporation of India Limited, as witness signatories, please. Please give a big round of applause.
Hold the documents against your chest. Please hold it against your chest. Yeah, that's nice.
Great. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this marks the end of this wonderful ceremony. Thank you, distinguished officials from Director of Fisheries and Dredging Corporation of India Limited. We would also like to take this opportunity to thank the backhand team of Public Relation and Media Communication, the Marketing, the IT, HR, of Director of Fisheries as well as Dredging Corporation of India for rendering all possible logistic supports in shaping up this, making this event as a grand success. We wish both the organizations all the very best. May this success leads to greater achievements in years to come. Before we end this session, we would again like to request and remind everybody to stay safe to beat the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you very much.
No, one small request, can we have a group photo means from your side and our side? Our HODs will stand here and you means yourself and along with your HODs can stand over there. You can have a nice group photo, please.